it's been a long time. I know it's been a long time. It's Call of Dragons and the brink of war finished, and we're in Dragonfall, the brand new season, and it's about time I make some content for the game because, yes, it's here. The full new season, the new heroes are all here. So wait, let's not do it. Let's just do it all in one video, right? So that's kind of today's video. So we're going to be diving into Thundelyn. We're going to be speaking about Thaleia as well. I've got my thoughts on Thaleia. I'm going to be honest, I'm not feeling the hero design, but we're going to talk about that in a second. But then we've got Thundelyn, and oh my lord, she looks sick as fuck. I'm going to be honest. I actually do like the design. Kind of cheat on the code on, you know, the whole name, but we get it. Every elf does have the Lyn on the end. I just kind of hope this was a little bit different. But the way this hero is, it's basically a cool hero that summons a ball of lightning that follows your enemy, and it does do some AoE damage. You can see it does some nice skill damage, but it afflicts numbness. This is the new mechanic where they take more damage and they're slown, which is kind of ridiculous for a really good supportive style hero. Then we have a nice healing factor, HP bonus on this whenever you grant a buff or debuff, right? Really powerful on there. Magic Legions also led by this hero gain 10% magic attack and provide 8% more shields and healing. So you can see really good again on the back end. Coming into the fourth one, each time the summoned lightning deals damage to a target while it's in the field, it has 30% chance to deal additional magic damage to a target or a random enemy near the target. So basically, while this is on, you're potentially hitting everyone, right? It's exactly kind of what Electric does. I love the flavor of the hero. I actually really like her. She's a really cool designed hero. When you awaken this hero, you are going to get some more damage, you can see here, on the actual skill. But apart from that, from my first glance and what I've looked at, there's no other changes. You're not getting 3 seconds. You got 15%, 15, 40, 40, 6 and 6, right? 2 and 2. So everything's the same. You're getting 50 more damage. So I'm a bit upset about that. It would be cool maybe if they just increase this to 3 seconds instead. If you wanted to give it a real awakening instead of 50 damage, then that would be a really cool upgrade, right? So Thundelyn, really good. First impressions in this video. I love, honestly, this hero design. Looks sick. Now we've got Thaleia. And I don't know what it is, who designed this hero, who's in charge of this hero, but they clearly was in the same boat as Toha. And I'm going to be honest, I really dislike the model design of this hero. Like, bro, I'm not being funny, but why have we got Pan? We've got this Pan girl here who's now going on prom. That's what it looks like. Prom Queen Pan. Especially when you look at Pan and then you look at Kanara as well. Like, how have we gone from this to that? Like, bruh, like, I just don't get it. I was hoping for a better looking Wilderberg unit. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm just expecting better, not kids. These is meant to be the orc faction, like the bad boys, not this. Apart from that, this is a magic rally support hero, and her skill does 1600 damage and increases her damage dealt for 5 seconds, which is kind of cracked if you ask me. And on top of this, big shout out to the devs. They must have been listening to, obviously, all of the content creators who've said this. This hero, by the way, you can 555-1 and get quite a lot of the value out of it. So big W on that as a heads up to you guys, because here is the next one. When dealing hero skill damage, your Legion gains Cane and Shelter, which is 25% and 25%. Then Magic Legion, led by this hero, deals 8% more skill damage and mitigate enemies' attack. This is 20% extra magic hero skill damage bonus, and then a 20% enemy attack resistance. Like I said, the fourth one here is just the rally one. Good for rally, some 10% magic unit attack boost when they get hit by a normal attack, and they take 5% less normal attack damage for 5 seconds. Then when you upgrade this and actually awaken her, you're getting a 10% chance for 5 seconds in battle without a cooldown, by the way, for 150 shield, which isn't too bad in a rally. In a rally, this actually hero, I reckon, is going to be pretty nasty, but in the current meta, as most people are probably wondering, why would you send a mage rally? It's just kind of, I understand. I'm in that same boat. But maybe in the future, again, when there's more mage heroes, these are only the G3 heroes, right? When we've got maybe G4, 5, and 6, the actual, you know, combos now with the rallies might make a lot more sense. So the actual hero, I'm going to be honest, isn't too bad. I actually don't mind the hero design, especially if you actually got her, and especially got a 5/5. And then even if you didn't get this maxed out and you had it at 5/5/1 for most players, right? You can pair her up with a lot of magic heroes you've got. I'm going to be honest, she is going to just buff the amount of damage, whatever, you know, unit you pair with her, and she's doing a 1600 damage nuke to that target, which is an absurd amount of damage. With the special, you know, 25% extra attack and defense, you're going to be laughing at just the raw stats that you get from these two skills. Especially when you're a free-to-play and a low spender, if you get her from the Wheel of Destiny, if you work on that third skill afterwards and you get her 5/5 and you leave her at 1, you're going to be laughing, because I'm going to be honest, this hero, again, is a very versatile hero when you just look at the first 3 skills. These 3 skills are all stats. They're just pure stats, which is crazy with a 1600 damage nuke. So you got to think, if you're free to play, low spender, and you unlock Thaleia somehow through the Wheel of Destiny in the game, if you do own anything, Lilia, you know, if you have Valen, Bertrand, Toha, I bet you if you try this hero with them, you're gonna be surprised just for the sheer amount of stats they actually provide to each other. When we're talking about Thunderlyn, the one thing I will say about Thunderlyn, which is kind of cool, is she is increasing, again, shield factor and granting, obviously, healing bonus. So you can pair her up with a few different heroes that people have already probably guessed. You've got your Wild Deer, especially as a super free-to-play friendly player, you got 600 shield factor. People are going to be like, yeah, okay then, especially when you're applying a freeze, which is a different effect, and as well as Horror Frost, which is another one. Like, you've got multiple debuffs there, and the same thing with Valen now, or Lilia, right? You've got heroes that do apply debuffs and do some considerable damage, and I don't know if she's going to be insane with them. I'm going to check it out myself before I suggest any of these, but I do see people suggesting it, and I can see in your brains the inner working of that. And what we're going to do now to kind of finish off the video, like we always do, is we're going to do spins. We're going to do triple spins as we can. We've got 40 of these tickets like normal, and we've got Thaleia, Thunderlyn, and Mongrel, because these are the 3 heroes I don't have on the account. And if you're wondering why I've got Frigga in that slot, it is because I am working on her, right? Because she is the final, technically, archer in my account. As you'll notice, all of them are awakened, or like Magrat's case, 5/5/1 like the Goresh, right? So they're in the maximum value state they can be without awakening, right? So we're going for the Frigga now to awaken her potentially, so she's done, we don't have to worry about her, and then we've got everything awakened archer wise all the way up to now G4, and that's kind of my account. I'm an archer main, that's what we're going for. But we gotta try and get these girls. So we're gonna spin for the first time, animation, and we're gonna try and see if we get one. Oh my god, I thought we were gonna get one straight away. That'd have been crazy. We got a G3 token there. We'll do the first kind of like 10 or 2 spins like this, see if we get anything really, really good for our account. Oh man, it keeps tempting. It's tingling, man. It wants to give me the Thunderlyn. So what we're gonna do is skip. Let's just see what we're able to grab here. 200 mana, some speed ups, not too bad. Boom, not too bad. Boom, give me it. There we go. We got Mogro. Hell yeah, we'll take Mogro. Do you know why? Because we do like infantry, and we already have Danfell on the account at 5/1/1. So maybe we might work on Mogro down the line, but for now, we don't have to worry about it. We've got him over and done with. Let's take it off the skip then. We've taken out one of them. Are we going to be able to get Thunderlyn or Thaleia with these 25 spins? Let's go. Let's go. Spin. Give me that dopamine hit. Give me it. Oh, it's not bad though. We're getting G3 hero tokens. We'll take it. We'll take it. G3 hero tokens every time. We'll take them. Let's go. Oh, so close again, man. So close. This is the worst thing, I think, for everyone. They're like, come on, just get it, Sneaks. Just get it. And I'm like, I know, I'm trying. Oh, no. It's so close. It just push yourself. Push yourself over. What you doing, man? Trying to give me a heart attack? Here we go. Ooh. Nah, this was the one. I can feel it in my bones. It's going to hit the 10 mark here, and I'm going to get one. Are you ready? We're getting Thundelyn. I'm calling it Thundelyn in this spinneroony. Here we go. Oh, no. Don't do this to me. Don't do it. This game is so painful. Don't end like this. Give me one. Oh, we've only got, what, 3 more spins? 2 more spins? Oh, no. 2 more spins, guys. Are we going to get a hero in 2 spins? Give me one. Yeah. We got it. That's one we wanted. We got Thundelyn. Hell yeah. Welcome, waifu number 2 to the game. Now, is it going to give me the Thaleia just as a constellation prize? Oh, man. Why did those 2 sweep too close to Freyga? I was almost about to lose my shit. But there we go. We got Thundelyn on the account. Great. Love to see it. That means we can start working on her too, because obviously, if you guys know, when you obviously unlock a hero, this bundle is going to pop up. You can buy for $4.49 and you're going to get 5 here as well as the 3, but it isn't. This is just the old bundle. It's kind of split up now, so it makes it look a lot better than it used to be, but it's just the same, basically. We've got Mogro here. Look at him. Speaking to him. Yes, my dude. Welcome to the club. Boom. Put him away. And then if we go to our hero screen now, as you guys will know, Thundelyn is there. And what we can do straight away, everyone should know this tip and trick already, is gift her, right? If you gift her some of these beautiful sweet dudes, as long as you get it to level 4, you're gonna get all of those precious extra sculptures here. So if we click on here, hit the skip, we got 2 placed on this again, we got 3, and then finishing it off on level 4, boom, we've got 5. So that's 10 sculptures. Remember, you should know this by now if you're playing this game, but boom, we've got a level 2, and we've only got a few sculptures. Like I said, we were working on our Zeta, and then we've done our Freyga in the meantime, but we've still got enough here to actually, as you can see, 5-1-1-1 the hero, at least 5-1 the hero here. So boom, there we go, straight away, first skill maxed out, and we're gonna be able to test her, right? See what this skill basically does on the open field on its own, but then open up basically these other skills later down the line, and hopefully we can land on probably the 4th skill. You really probably want these 2 skills mainly, I would say. This one's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's pretty good. For the flat 30% HP bonus, it's pretty nasty, but I like this. I like just kind of just raw out damage, I'm going to be honest with you guys. So it's going to be interesting here to see how well she performs in the future. But that is going to be today's video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been me, MrSneakyy, first force on Thundelyn and Thaleia. As you guys know, I really do like Thundelyn. I like her whole design, everything about her. Not feeling the design on Thaleia. I hoped this hero was an angel, to be honest, because of her name, like, you know, Thea, you know what I mean? But she wasn't. But it is what it is. So hope you guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below on the 2 new heroes. And your luck, was you lucky in the Wheel of Destiny? Did you unlock both of those heroes, or did you unlock someone else? I was kind of lucky to get Mogro, to be fair, and obviously Thundelyn didn't obviously have to open him up through the dailies, so really, really good. So with that, smash a like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next one, stay safe, stay sneaky, guys. Peace out.